Picture this. You walk into your kitchen at 2 in the morning for a glass of water, flip on the light, and watch a dozen roaches scatter across your counter. Your grandmother would have never let that happen. Not because she called an exterminator every time she saw a bug, but because she kept a single blue bottle under her kitchen sink that solved almost every pest problem she ever had. Dawn dish soap. The same stuff your grandma used to wash her good china is secretly one of the most powerful pest control weapons ever discovered. And today we are counting down 35 of the cleverest grandma-approved Dawn dish soap hacks to eliminate roaches, ants, spiders, mice, bedbugs, and nearly 30 different types of pests from your home for good. We are starting at number 43 and working our way down to the very best one. And I promise you, these hacks get more impressive the further we go. So stay with me because number 1 is going to completely change how you think about pest control forever. Number 43. The Roach Drowning Spray. Mix 2 tablespoons of Dawn with 1 cup of warm water in a spray bottle. Shake it gently and spray directly onto roaches on contact. Dawn works because it breaks down the waxy protective coating on a roach's exoskeleton, which causes them to dehydrate and suffocate rapidly. The soap also clogs their breathing pores called spiracles. Grandma always kept a bottle under the sink and called it her instant roach terminator. Number 42. The Ant Trail Eraser. Mix 1 tablespoon of Dawn with 2 cups of water and spray along ant trails, entry points, and windowsills. Ants communicate through pheromone trails left on surfaces. Dawn soap literally destroys those chemical signals, wiping out the communication highway ants use to navigate back to food sources. Without that trail, the colony gets confused and eventually abandons the area. Number 41. The Spider Deterrent Spray. Combine 1 teaspoon of Dawn with 1 quart of water and add 10 drops of peppermint essential oil. Spray around door frames, window edges, and basement corners. Spiders absolutely hate soap because it destroys their ability to grip surfaces with their specialized leg pads. The surfactant properties in Dawn remove the oils spiders need for surface adhesion, making your walls and floors essentially spider hostile. Number 40. The Flea Bath Solution. Fill a bathtub with warm water and add 3 tablespoons of Dawn. Bathe your pets slowly and allow the lather to sit for 5 minutes before rinsing. Dawn suffocates fleas by surrounding them in soap film that prevents their spiracles from functioning. This is actually the same technique wildlife rescuers use on animals during oil spills. Grandma swore by this every single summer when the dogs came inside scratching. Number 39. The Mouse Entry Point Seal Assistant. Mix Dawn with steel wool fibers and stuff the mixture into small gaps and holes. Mice hate the smell of soap, and the texture of steel wool combined creates a barrier they refuse to chew through. The slippery soap coating on the steel wool also makes it difficult for mice to grip and pull the material out. Place this mixture anywhere you see mouse droppings or gnaw marks. Number 38. The Bedbug Mattress Spray. Fill a spray bottle with 1 cup of water and 2 teaspoons of Dawn. Spray the seams, corners, and surface of your mattress and allow it to air dry completely. Bedbugs die on contact with concentrated soapy solutions because the surfactants penetrate their outer shell. Always vacuum the mattress after it dries to remove dead bugs and eggs. Spray every 3 days for 2 full weeks for maximum effectiveness. Number 37. The Fruit Fly Trap. Fill a small bowl with apple cider vinegar and add 3 drops of Dawn. The vinegar attracts fruit flies while the soap breaks the surface tension of the liquid, causing them to sink and drown rather than land and escape. Place this near fruit bowls or garbage areas. Grandma used to leave these traps on her counter every summer without fail, and they genuinely worked overnight. Number 36. The Mosquito Breeding Ground Destroyer. Add 1 tablespoon of Dawn to any standing water in your yard that you cannot dump out. Bird baths, buckets, and planters are prime mosquito breeding spots. Dawn creates a thin film on the water surface that prevents mosquito larvae from attaching to the surface to breathe. Without air access, the larvae drown. Replace the solution every few days to maintain effectiveness. Number 35. The Whitefly Plant Spray. Mix 1 teaspoon of Dawn with 1 liter of water and spray the undersides of plant leaves thoroughly. Whiteflies gather on leaf undersides, and the soap solution coats their wings and breathing pores, killing them on contact. This works especially well in gardens and on houseplants. Spray in the early morning or evening to avoid burning leaves in direct sunlight. Number 34. The Aphid Eliminator. Mix 2 teaspoons of Dawn with 1 quart of water and spray directly onto aphid colonies on your plants. Aphids are incredibly soft-bodied insects with almost no protective barrier, making them extremely vulnerable to soap solutions. Dawn essentially dissolves their outer layer instantly. Repeat every 5 days for 3 treatments to catch newly hatched aphids before they establish. Number 33. The Cockroach Egg Sac Spray. Spray a concentrated mixture of 4 tablespoons of Dawn with half a cup of water directly onto any cockroach egg cases you find. These brownish capsules, called oothecae, can contain up to 50 eggs each. The concentrated soap penetrates the casing material and suffocates the eggs before they hatch. Grandma always carried this mixture when doing deep kitchen cleaning behind appliances. Number 32. The Silverfish Deterrent. Mix 2 tablespoons of Dawn with 1 cup of water and a tablespoon of white vinegar. Spray inside bathroom cabinets, book storage areas, and basement shelving. Silverfish feed on starchy surfaces and paper, but absolutely cannot survive contact with dish soap. The vinegar adds an acidic element that further disrupts their environment. Spray monthly as a preventative measure. Number 31. The Stink Bug Trap. Fill a wide, shallow container with warm water and add a generous squirt of Dawn. Place a desk lamp directly above it at night. Stink bugs are attracted to light sources, and when they fly toward the lamp, they land in the soapy water and cannot escape because Dawn breaks the surface tension. This is one of the most satisfying grandma-approved traps you will ever set up. Number 30. The Earwig Elimination. Mix 1 tablespoon of Dawn with 1 cup of water and spray around garden beds, beneath pots, and along foundation cracks. Earwigs hide in damp, dark areas, and the soapy solution penetrates those hiding spots and kills them on contact. Adding a splash of rubbing alcohol increases penetration power. Grandma always did this trick right after rainfall when earwigs were most active. Number 29. The Centipede Spray. Fill a spray bottle with 1 cup of warm water and 3 tablespoons of Dawn. Spray directly on centipedes and along baseboards, drain areas, and garage floors. Centipedes breathe through microscopic pores along their body segments, and Dawn soap immediately blocks those pores, causing rapid suffocation. Because centipedes move so fast, keeping this spray near problem areas gives you a quick response option. Number 28. The Gnat Root Drench. Mix 1 tablespoon of Dawn with 1 quart of water and pour it slowly into the soil of houseplants. Fungus gnats lay eggs in moist soil, and their larvae feed on plant roots. The soap solution kills larvae on contact without significantly harming most plants if diluted correctly. Always let the soil partially dry between treatments to both stop gnats and prevent root rot. Number 27. The Carpet Beetle Treatment. Mix 2 tablespoons of Dawn with 1 cup of warm water and scrub affected carpet areas with a soft brush. Carpet beetles have a waxy outer shell that Dawn destroys on contact. The scrubbing motion pushes the solution into carpet fibers where larvae hide and feed. After treating, vacuum thoroughly and steam clean if possible for a complete elimination approach. Number 26. The Termite Deterrent Spray. Mix half a cup of Dawn with 1 cup of water and spray along wooden baseboards, windowsills, and door frames. While this does not replace professional treatment for major infestations, Dawn applied to termite entry points kills scouts before they return information to the colony. The soap disrupts termite communication and coats the pheromone trails they use to recruit others. Early prevention is where this hack truly shines. Number 25. The Wasp Nest Spray. At nighttime, when wasps are inactive, mix a full cup of Dawn with 2 cups of warm water. Pour into a spray bottle and thoroughly soak a small, accessible wasp nest from a safe distance. Dawn clogs the wasp's spiracles, causing rapid suffocation. Night application is critical because the entire colony is inside and movement is minimal. Never attempt this during the day on active large nests. Number 24. The fire ant colony drench. Boil 2 gallons of water. Let it cool slightly, then stir in half a cup of Dawn. Pour this slowly but steadily directly onto a fire ant mound, working from the outside edge toward the center. The hot water combined with soap penetrates deep into the tunnel system and kills the queen along with workers. Grandma used to do this every spring before fire ant season truly kicked in. Number 23. The tick body removal helper. Apply a drop of Dawn directly onto a tick before removal attempt. Always follow up with proper disinfection after removal. Number 22. The drain fly killer. Pour 1 cup of boiling water down the drain, followed immediately by half a cup of Dawn mixed with warm water. Drain flies breed in the organic buildup coating drain pipes, and Dawn's degreasing properties break down that organic layer, eliminating the breeding environment completely. Repeat every 3 days for 2 weeks, and you will never see those tiny fuzzy flies around your drains again. Number 21. The mealybug plant treatment. Mix 1 tablespoon of Dawn with 1 cup of water and add a few drops of rubbing alcohol. Use a cotton swab dipped in the solution to directly treat mealybug clusters on stems and leaves. The combination of soap and alcohol penetrates their protective waxy coating instantly. For larger infestations, spray the entire plant and repeat every 4 days for 3 full rounds. Number 20. The scale insect remover. Mix 2 teaspoons of Dawn with 1 quart of water. Use a soft toothbrush dipped in the solution to physically scrub scale insects off plant stems. The soap breaks their protective shell while the scrubbing removes their grip. Scale insects can devastate houseplants quickly, so treating at the first sign of those brown bumpy clusters is critical. Wipe away dead insects with a clean cloth after treatment. Number 19. The spider mite spray. Mix 1 teaspoon of Dawn with 1 liter of water and a teaspoon of neem oil if available. Spray plant leaves thoroughly, especially undersides where spider mites colonize. Spider mites are so tiny they are almost invisible, but their damage shows up as yellowing, stippled leaves. Dawn destroys their exoskeleton on contact and disrupts their feeding behavior. Repeat every 3 days for 2 weeks for full colony elimination. Number 18. The housefly sticky trap upgrade. Coat a yellow piece of cardboard with a mixture of Dawn and corn syrup in equal parts. Hang near windows or above garbage cans. Flies are attracted to the yellow color and sweet smell of the corn syrup, but become irreversibly trapped in the sticky soap mixture. This grandma kitchen trick has been around for generations, and it genuinely outperforms many commercial fly strips. Number 17. The bedbug luggage soak. After traveling, fill your bathtub with hot water and 3 tablespoons of Dawn. Submerge fabric bags and soak for 20 minutes. Bedbugs that hitchhiked into your luggage cannot survive submersion in hot soapy water. For suitcases you cannot submerge, spray the interior seams and pockets heavily and seal in a plastic bag for 48 hours. Prevention is the most powerful tool against bedbugs. Number 16. The pill bug perimeter spray. Mix 2 tablespoons of Dawn with 1 cup of water and spray along the exterior foundation of your home, under wooden boards, and around garden bed edges. Pill bugs thrive in moisture and organic debris, and the soap desiccates them on contact. Spraying after rain when pill bug activity peaks maximizes how many you hit in a single treatment. Number 15. The slug and snail night patrol. Mix 3 tablespoons of Dawn with 1 gallon of water. Go into your garden at night with a flashlight and spray slugs and snails directly. The soap dissolves their protective mucus layer and they dehydrate rapidly. Slugs are nocturnal, so nighttime is the only truly effective application window. Grandma called this her midnight garden rounds, and she treated it like a sport. Number 14. The box holder bug spray. Mix 2 tablespoons of Dawn with 1 cup of water and spray directly on boxelder bug clusters on sunny exterior walls. These bugs congregate in massive groups on south-facing walls in autumn, and a direct soap spray kills them instantly on contact. Spray from above the cluster downward so the solution coats as many bugs as possible in a single pass. Repeat daily during peak season. Number 13. The lice treatment pre-wash. Apply undiluted Dawn directly to dry hair and work into a thick lather. Cover with a shower cap for 15 minutes, then comb through with a lice comb before rinsing. The concentrated soap suffocates lice by blocking their spiracles, and the slippery texture makes the comb slide through eggs more effectively. Follow up with a thorough rinse. Grandma used this on all the grandchildren without hesitation. Number 12. The Roach Bait Station Booster. Mix 1 tablespoon of peanut butter, 1 tablespoon of boric acid, and 1 teaspoon of Dawn. Roll into small balls and place behind appliances and inside cabinet corners. The Dawn acts as a binding and penetrating agent that helps the boric acid adhere to roach bodies when they investigate the bait. When they return to the nest, the acid spreads to others. This combination is devastatingly effective. Number 11. The Mousetrap Bait Enhancer. Apply a thin layer of Dawn to the trigger plate of a snap trap before adding peanut butter bait. The soap makes the surface slippery so the mouse cannot carefully nibble the bait without activating the trigger. Grandma discovered this trick after watching mice repeatedly steal bait from traps without triggering them. The soap essentially removes the mouse's ability to eat carefully and slowly. Number 10. The Flea Floor Trap. Place a shallow dish filled with warm water and several drops of Dawn on the floor near a lamp at night. Turn off all other lights. Fleas jump toward warmth and light, land in the soapy water, and cannot escape because the surface tension is broken. Check and refresh every morning. Within 3 nights, you will be shocked at how many fleas you catch using this incredibly simple setup. Number 9. The Ant Colony Entrance Drench. Locate the ant colony entrance in your yard and pour a solution of 1 cup of Dawn mixed with 1 gallon of warm water directly into the opening. The soap floods the tunnel system and coats the ants inside with a lethal film they cannot remove through normal grooming. The surfactants penetrate the wax layer on their bodies simultaneously. This grandma yard trick can wipe out an entire colony in a single application when done correctly. Number 8. The Moth Trap. Fill a jar with 1 cup of water and 2 tablespoons of Dawn. Place a small lit tea candle nearby in a dark room. Moths are drawn to the light, and when they fly too close and touch the water surface, they sink and drown because Dawn has eliminated the surface tension. This works for both pantry moths and clothing moths and is completely chemical-free beyond the soap itself. Number 7. The Cockroach Grease Trail Destroyer. Mix 3 tablespoons of Dawn with 2 cups of warm water and wipe down cabinet edges, under sink areas, and behind stove surfaces with a soaked cloth. Roaches leave grease trails along surfaces they travel frequently, and these trails recruit more roaches to the same paths. Dawn is a powerful degreaser and removes those trails completely, disrupting roach navigation and recruitment behavior across your entire kitchen. Number 6. The Mite Laundry Soak. Add 1 extra tablespoon of Dawn to your regular laundry detergent when washing bedding, stuffed animals, and curtains. Mites of all kinds, including dust mites and spider mites, cannot survive the penetrating action of concentrated soap during a hot wash cycle. The additional Dawn ensures full saturation of fabric fibers where mites burrow and breed. Do this wash once per week during active infestations. Number 5. The Wasp Deterrent Window Spray. Mix 1 tablespoon of Dawn with 1 cup of water and wipe across the outer edges of window frames and door frames. Wasps scout for nesting locations by testing surfaces with their legs. The soapy film makes surfaces uninhabitable and slippery for nest building. Spray fresh solution every 2 weeks throughout spring and early summer to prevent wasps from establishing nests before they start. Number 4. The Complete Perimeter Defense. Mix 1 full cup of Dawn with 3 gallons of water in a garden sprayer. Walk the entire perimeter of your home and spray heavily along the foundation, under eaves, around window wells, and across entry points. This creates a barrier that kills or deters virtually every crawling and flying pest that attempts to enter your home. Grandma did this every single spring and fall as her twice-yearly pest prevention ritual, and she rarely dealt with serious infestations because of it. Number 3. The Bedbug Steam Booster. Before steam cleaning mattresses and furniture, lightly spray all surfaces with a mixture of 2 tablespoons of Dawn and 1 cup of water. Allow to sit for 5 minutes, then apply the steam cleaner directly over the treated areas. The soap loosens bedbug grip from fabric surfaces, and the steam heat kills any survivors. This combination approach is far more effective than either method used independently. Number 2. The Roach Motel Glue Enhancer. Apply a thin strip of Dawn mixed with corn syrup around the inside edge of a shoebox. Place roach bait in the center. Roaches enter attracted by the bait, but become trapped in the sticky soap and syrup mixture along the walls. Unlike store-bought traps, this version can be customized with different baits and refreshed easily. Grandma made these out of old cereal boxes and strategically placed them in every corner of her kitchen during hot months. And number 1. The Ultimate Grandma Pest Control Formula. This is the one she saved for serious situations. Mix half a cup of Dawn with 1 cup of white vinegar, 1 cup of warm water, and 20 drops of tea tree oil. Put this into a spray bottle and shake before every use. This solution works against roaches, ants, spiders, fleas, mites, flies, gnats, and more. The Dawn destroys protective coatings. The vinegar eliminates scent trails and egg casings. The water carries everything deep into surfaces, and the tea tree oil acts as a powerful natural repellent that pests genuinely cannot tolerate. Spray this along every baseboard, every entry point, every cabinet edge, and around every appliance in your home. Spray outdoors along your foundation and under outdoor furniture. Do this once a week for a month, and you will understand exactly why Grandma never needed an exterminator. She had blue dish soap, and she knew exactly what to do with it. If you want more old-school home remedies that actually hold up, subscribe because we post these every single week.